Can I be honest with you for a second? I used to think I was bad with money, like genuinely bad. And I they pay me today, I feel rich for say 2 to 3 days. Then 2 weeks into the month, I started thinking how I can survive on rice and egg and looking forward to the next payday. And the worst part, I had no idea where the money was going. It just disappeared. And I know I'm not the only one in this cycle, in this category, because I speak to a lot of young professionals every day, and young professionals that earn decently, and they fall into this same cycle as myself. Earn, spend, panic, and expect the next payday. And we blame ourselves, thinking it is discipline problem, willpower problem, and whereas most times it's just clarity problem. You cannot manage what you don't see. Think about it this way: would you go for a meeting without a note or any agenda? No. But this is what we do to our finances every month. So I did something about it. I created or develop not developed now. I created a personal finance tool. I call it PFT by Olaito, a tool that can help you track your finances at a go. It lives on your browser, your data saves on your device, and there's no need for you to download any app. There's no need for you to sign up. It's just free on your browser. Let me show you what it actually does. When you open it, the first thing you see is your overview, your income, your expenses, and your net balance at a glance. No scrolling through bank statements, no mental calculation at midnight, just clarity. Then you have your income tab. You add every source, all the salary, all the side hustle, all the income you have on a monthly basis. Then you see the clear picture of what is actually landing in your account. Then you move to expenses. This is where it gets interesting. You don't just log what you spent, you get to set budget per category, housing, food, transport, entertainment, and the likes. Then the tool will flag it when you are going over it. Because what happens when you don't have limits? You spend 15,000 naira on food thinking it's normal, not knowing that you're already spending 30% of your salary on food until you see it written down. And then my favorite part is the savings goal. You name your goal: emergency fund, new laptop, travel. You set your target. You log what you saved so far, and you watch the progress bar move. There's something deeply satisfying about watching that bar fill up. It sounds small, but it genuinely changes how you make decisions. Suddenly that unnecessary purchase don't feel worth it because you see what it's costing your goal. Here is what I want you to understand. Financial freedom doesn't come from anymore. It comes from, or it starts from, understanding what you currently have. This tool won't solve everything for you, but it starts a story. It gives you data about yourself. And you know what they say: data is power. Whether you are saving your first emergency fund, or you want to break that cycle of payday to payday, or you want to feel in control of your own finances, this is the starting point for you. The link to PFT by Olaito is in the description. You just open it and start using. And let me ask you for one more thing today. Just open the link, put in your income, put in your expenses, and watch. No judgment, just watch the number. That moment of clarity is where reinvention starts. If this resonated with you, share with somebody in your corner, because money stress is actually lonely and quiet. And the more we talk about it openly, the better we all do. I will see you next time. Take care of yourself and your money. Bye.